B bomb site where Zello and Raga are holding on to it for as long as they can. Raga starts off initially. Zello's got one more as well. And although Raga can keep himself alive, the bomb will be planted and Zello's already sidelined.
Yeah, Cemente, I mean, this is a man advantage, but it's not by much. He survived on 1 HP. Raga as well, taking a dink, and they're finding kills as soon as that bomb got planted. Sitting inside of the smoke, 8 kit. That is such a cheese play. As soon as it phases.
Talk about the natural born killer, Michael. That just makes us sad. But right now, the CTs might be a little bit sad. What in the world is that? No, BTN's the one to get that kill. Looked like for a second the AWP was going to take his head off. Cemente is letting the bomb be planted. Instead, actually, BTN's the one to contest, and Cemente yet to reveal his position. A lot of info given over, but he's waited too long. Kakanito will take him down, and with BTN falling as well, they can try to reset. The problem is going to be that their attempt might have just been thwarted.
Just probing for information. Not showing too much here on the side of Nexus. Never moved an inch from Con and jungle, so great job.
Contact out. Raga's still holding at an off angle.
Great angle for him to be holding against that contact, but Necrogenesis is pre-firing that one. Long's now all alone on the bomb site, and he's missed his first few bullets. That is criminal. Nexus will have to save, no choice but...
It will be so easy. But he's the only one even close by to contest this one, and Zello makes sure that
situation. Smoke goes down over in mid. I think that might have left a bit of a gap in there, but Zello's the one who's been taken down, so the CTs have nothing to...
Unsure about whether he lingers in the connector. The flash is coming his way, and he's a dead man walking out in the middle of nowhere.
So clean. BTN not backing off over there after having revealed his position. That looked like they were entirely ready for the flash peek into connector. Just wanted to make sure of it. Next,
losing a lot of these players on the hunt, but very value if they find a couple of these guns. Not to be. Instead, it's donations. AK is picked up for the CT side. The BLUEJAYS will just be happy with the round.
Flash pop over just to make sure that Danny and company can't make their way past Firebox. Really well placed. Danny cannot get onto the bomb site, and now the smoke's dissipated. A double peek from CT could be deadly, and there aren't any smokes to prevent it. Raga's got the first 8 kit to trade, but does he realize there's another in jungle?
1-on-2 for Assassinito. Could be an assassin in this round. Smoke down and tried to cross with it, but Lonks is there to stop the cross. Con here for BLUEJAYS. Mid was uncontested. 30 seconds, and they want to pull the pin on this. BTN finally swinging out and actually holding that top composition, but he's alone on this bomb site. CT player is rotating in, but these jungle players haven't really progressed here from BLUEJAYS. They can't wrap so easily, and with BTN getting the full reload off, had another chance at it. Kicks also just siphoning off
in towards mid. Problem is they don't even have a flash. Yeah, that's a good double peek as well on top of it. With a flashbang, maybe, you know, he's set up for a quick kill, and now Zello missing an opportunity, a crouch peek into him. 8 kit is just making quick work, but quick work from Lonks as well. He gets 3. Suddenly, Raga is the one left all alone, coming in enough to make this into 2 1-on-1s. As he's peeking round the corner, he's got the first. AK running out of bullets now, and they're not going to be...
I mean, you consider the ability for Lonks to get those 3 kills. Like, the first 2... clean as you. If they don't mix things up on the CT side, then BLUEJAYS can just play how they want.
Oh.
So the mix-up will be that secondary AWP.
Ooh, BTN. He's going to know that the boost up has happened. He's waiting for the push to come through, and because Necrogenesis doesn't wait for a phase or anything off himself in, there is a Molotov, but I don't think Dixon's going to be looking to use it. Lines him up. Good damage, but can't get the kill. Assassinito and Danny now suddenly have an opportunity, but they need to find Cemente on the bomb site. Only 1 kill for Cemente, but it might be all they need. Zello's been given the space for another, and Raga can cover the cross. Nexus more quickly, courtesy of the top connector smoke that was being deployed, but they're moving through. Kixon is thinking about it, and Assassinito in the meanwhile has gone down, but Kixon's already over there next to stairs. This smoke's going to be fading in just a couple of seconds, and with Lonks already having fallen, Cemente's got an aggressive though, because BTN doesn't spot out anyone. He's come in from behind. He's got the first one. It is completely for free, and with Cemente finding the bomb, 14 seconds, there is not enough time to retrieve it and plant BLUEJAYS. Tragedy, they will have to concede, and Necrogenesis at least will find a couple of consolation frags as he tries and backs off to save, but man, it looked like they were... If Raga goes down, the player inside connector has free reign to rotate back towards B, or to just have the flexibility where Zello needs to decide a little bit faster as well. For now, though, it's Zello getting aggressive. Like I said, when's he going to go from CT? Right now, Mike.
They are observing, just looking at the guy boosting and not the person being boosted up. Was a little concerned. Sanito does deal with one of these players on that underpass play. And BTN actually getting a lot of damage straight through into the underpass. This is not a good look here for Blue Jays. These are hard to anticipate if you're Blue Jays. They've been given so much room in earlier rounds. Some of this is like, I guess it's conditioning to a certain degree. Get it for free all the time. Why are you paying a price in future rounds? Of Raga is pushed into the apartments. If HiGHLiGHTS needs this, it'd have certainly been a chance, but Raga too quick on the trigger. Equalizing round.
Zello. Oh, looks away right as they're moving in towards Tetris, and they've got the freebies. The double entry. The timing could not have been worse for Zello or better for Blue Jays. Now, the AWP tries to get aggressive. 8kit again punished. I've been seeing that more often than not these past few rounds. BTN moves past the incendiary. He gets himself another quick kill. And with Sasanito down, this is a triangle of death coming in. Lonks delivers a little bit further. And remember, the bomb is bounded for default, so Necrogenesis needs to get into position, and he's just gone down. It's all down to Kixon, who's been spotted out. The bomb can be defused soon, but they're going to have to stop very soon as well. BTN's taken apart. They no longer have time. Kixon might have just done it for his team. He's peeking out again, and Lonks can cover right at the nick of time.
Next gets aggressive. Lonks is round this corner.
Oh, Kixon's gone, so is 8kit. Oh my goodness, this just might be fully clean. A side's basically empty. Danny at least does muddy up the waters a little bit. Lonks still lurking. Danny tagged up. The lurk of Lonks is going to be eliminated. Necrogenesis can at least get a bit of money for it. But rare of shoulders, but 8kit has really fallen off from where he started off, from being like 9-4, 9-5, something on those lines. Now he's sitting at...
Round discrepancy now. Blue Jays, can they pull it forward now that they're on these guns? Answer, maybe no. First entry is found. Sasanito dropped down mid.
And with the Molotov actually going out. Oh, he's staying. 8kit. His position's gone. There's no way you stay alive over there. And the second man actually... Oh my god. Zello could just swing into it, but the flashbang is good. Necro turns around from it. BTN doesn't check the angle properly.
Thought he was going to see
as well. It's a silent killer. Could just be, well, the bomb's already dropped. More damage dealt. A kill found. Danny's just done it all. And Zello, he might be alive, but can't really trace the player. Not easily. At least that's what I thought it would be. Danny just
grab the bomb.
ends up. He is going to be able to get the bomb plot. Not close range. Turns away. Necrogenesis.
We'll find. Just practice it.
Cash isn't even here anymore. Cemente isn't either. He's gone and joined Cash in the graveyard. I've seen that fall out of fashion just a little bit. And with Sasanito falling out of the server, suddenly actually maybe even work out in BTN's favor. Zello getting that first kill. If they start to get aggressive behind that smoke, 8kit could end up in so much trouble. Is gone, and so is Kixon. BTN with that one flashbang has just given them the round. Can Danny...
As well, Nexus to sort of reset into this round. Again, it's one of those moments where, like, we can see everything, he can't. Oh. So I'm like 4 years old.
Well, Sasanito, he's found himself Lonks, and that ain't no Wowel issues. I believe I tried to say Wowel. I messed that up completely. Wowel.
Wow.
Oh. Kixon, however... He's going to be able to find those two. They go by completely unchecked. It's such a late hit by Raga. He still has a chance in the round, don't get me wrong, but it seems really like might have let go of that one a little bit. Great angle. Spots out the next player as well, and he's just backed off. He's out of there. Rotation out from Danny, who's making his way over. I think he might actually be able to spot him out as Raga moves back to bench. Oh, Raga.
Accelerate the schedule on this B play.
Yeah, they've already made their way down in from the second prong. It's Lonks to attack first. Danny's good for one, but this time there isn't going to be a miracle defense on the B bomb site. Sasanito knows Lonks is nearby. It's a kill given up to him for free. A 3-on-3 where recovery might be. So the players inside market entirely relying on 8kit. The first man's down. Zello will have his teammates losing HP, but not life yet. Cemente contests, and it's just a quick double from Necro and Sasanito. Even
down relatively low. Nades onto underpass won't quite be the same. I wonder what this is for here for BTN, just out in the middle of nowhere. Long's actually accelerating, finding that entry and trying to capitalize. Kickson pulled behind the smoke. Sasanito out from the window as well, so they can converge on the location. Cemente, sure he got one, but Kickson's able to be so elusive with that utility that's dropped, but Longs is still not done. A secondary frag found and a man advantage as well for
Nexus is also accelerating, and there's no one in bench. Kickson's been giving them space, but he dies without getting that kill. If he had that one, it could have been such a doable situation, and now Necro has just got a stab in the back that's waiting to just dip right in it.
Molotov could come under back, but it kind of misses. Spreads down the ladder and still trying to smoke things out, keep himself a little bit of coverage, a little bit of safety in this position. He gets two, jumping out of the balcony. Cemente will be able to trade, so it's into this 3-on-2. Nexus have enough space to be able to get this plant down, but they want a little bit more control, siphoning off rotations with the Molotov. Flash is great, and it forces Danny back. Now they can secure this plant, but Sasanito bringing the numbers even lower. 1-on-2 for him that he has to convert.
Forward from where it actually ended up landing, and he has to push all the way in. He's got 27 HP. No way is he winning that, and Cemente makes that.
From Blue Jays, MP9, Raga around the corner does get somewhat overwhelmed. A little lack of connections there on the AK bullets, but the ult does back him up, and Kickson, while he tries to hold on to the bomb site, won't be able to stop Cemente from accessing.
Anything on Blue Jays that can actually force him out. So you always have to be wary of what's coming in on this A-bomb set, and this late swing from him will just shut down Sasanito. 8-Kid going down, or rather 8-Kid going down is inevitable, but 8-Kid taking Cemente down is just... Well, at the same time, player drops down, Danny's made noise, bomb's already planted, shots been missed, but BTN is there to compensate. Nexus will be...